women are in the Euro final for the first time since 2009. Hello guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be doing my England woman versus Sweden woman review. 4-0 England, first time in the Euro final since 2009, and wow, what a game. We'll get into the nitty gritty of things as this video goes on, but firstly, it's not really all about the result today. It was about the result, of course. A 4-0 thrashing Sweden, honestly destroyed from minute 1 to minute 0. We'll get into that in a second. But it wasn't just about the result. It was about, the magnitude of the game. Can England play under that massive pressure? Can England really play at their heart? It was meant to be at Wembley, ended up being at Bramall Lane. 28,000 in the stadium that game, and 28,000 people plus people watching on TV witnessed England go to the final in superb fashion. We've seen who we play tomorrow. France versus Germany. We'll see who England play, but yeah, it was really the occasion. Can England, can England do it? Can England get to a Euro final like the men did last year? Can they do the same, but can they do one better and win it? England men got very, very unlucky last year. Can England girls do the job, do the nitty gritty, and lift that trophy that our manager that I can't pronounce did with Netherlands the last time, last Euros? She won it with Netherlands in 2017. 2017. Let me see. What was her name? Weidman, something like that. But she did that she did it with Netherlands. She won it. She has that winning mentality. And can she win it with England this time? I heard one so long. Can she win it this time with England? It's going to be bad. I'm very excited for the final on Sunday at Wembley Stadium. So a packed stadium ready for England versus either France or Germany in the final. That'll be a very interesting game. But yeah, it was really a dominant performance from the ladies. Really deserve the win in the end. We were very good. First half, a bit slow. First 20 seconds, Sweden were bang on their counter. We lost the ball in midfield, and then Sweden were just from there, looked solid. Got a shot off in the end. Keeper saved it, and the main thing was it was really the set pieces, because Sweden are very good at set pieces, and it showed. They did do very good set pieces. They had a few chances from set pieces, and they crossed a few in, and then they're on the second phase, they're banging there. Cross it in, they're half cleared, they're bang there. And that's how they scored against Belgium to get to this situation. They scored a load against Portugal from set pieces. They're set piece specialists, and we sort of worked on that quite well. We sort of stopped them from really getting anywhere from set pieces. They had a few shots that Herbst had to save, a few shots, which was one was a knee, and there was a little tip onto the crossbar. Brilliant save. The first half wasn't all too brilliant. There were a few chances here and there. Sweden is quite even in the first half. Sweden had a few chances, we had a few chances, a few little nice skill moves here and there. And I found that should have been a yellow, but wasn't a yellow. But it's what it is. On the counter, Hemp drove back and card. The ref had a bit of a shocker today. But what a day! What a game it actually was. A very dominant performance from the ladies. Really quite. You can tell the passion and the aggression in the ladies. It's fantastic to see, and that's what you want to see. The first goal came in. It was a ball in. Ellen White just missed it, and then won the second phase. We're bang there, ball in. Mead, lovely touch, volleyed. Questionable keeping, maybe a bit better keeping, maybe a bit better goalie could have, nearly tried to save it better, and probably at least could have saved it. But yeah, nevertheless, you know, what a goal it was from England. Beth Mead, another to the collection this tournament. She's on fire. And yeah, Beth Mead looked good. You know, a little touch of volley in the bottom corner. It was quite a nice goal. And that made us 1-0 up. And a few chances here and there we can't really take. First half 1-0. It was pretty boring first half, to be fair. The only excitement was the first 20 seconds from Sweden and a few set pieces, and then the goal from England that we were very excited about. Very good goal from England. And then, you know, in the first half, like in the half time talk, like it was 1-0 here. You know, it could go any way here. You know, if Sweden scored, they could come back. You know, do something. But if we need whoever got the next goal really. And like 8 minutes into the second half, something like that, ball came in for set pieces. Talk about Sweden being dangerous on set pieces. England just going Lucy Bronze with the header right into the bottom corner. Yet again, questionable keeping. No, in the men's game that would not go in. And they're ranked second in the world. It's pretty questionable. I don't know how. I think under 15s could have beaten them. Sweden were just awful today. Under 15 men's could probably beat them. And they're ranked second. I don't get that. How are they ranked second? They were awful today. They were awful. Awful display from Sweden. Not what you want to see in women's football, you know. Women's football is all about, you know, trying to improve, trying to make people aware that it's actually a good sport. Because, you know, women's football is good, but it's not very good from Sweden today at all. Lucy Bronze, especially in the goalie, Lucy Bronze, a very far out header. Yeah, it was in the bottom corner. What was the keeper doing? Awful keeping. Awful keeping from the keeper. And at that point, you know, 2-0 up, we looked strong, we looked dominant. And then we brought off Ellen White for Russo. Ellen White's not been at her best this tournament. We've had to rely on, you know, other people scoring than Ellen White. She's not had a brilliant tournament, that's for sure. But yeah, then, you know, Russo comes on. And then, I don't know what minute it was, but it was a minute. Let me see. It was the 68th minute, and you know, we were on the ball. Kirby played very nice. Laid into Russo. It was literally a tap in. She missed it. It was a decent save for the keeper. Russo got it, and used his strength, backheeled it, past the Sweden defender, through the keeper's legs, and went in. It was filthy. Yet again, questionable keeping, questionable defending. Now, how's the defender getting bodied so easily? You know, how's the back heel gone through two people? Yeah, again, questionable defence and questionable keeping. But no, take nothing away from the finish. It was outrageous. It was pure filth. And yeah, it's very dirty, very clinical, very cheeky. Cheeky girls, Russo is. That's another goal to her collection. She has been on fire, and she's our super sub. Like, put in the 60th minute, she gets goals, you know. It's like, what can we do? Ellen White's not been banging in goals, so we just bring on Russo. Bangs in the goals, you know. And then we had a few chances. Russo again, I think this was before the goal. Russo, like, 20 seconds coming on the pitch. She whoops in. I'm sorry, but Hemp's meant to be our superstar. She's been awful this tournament. She's been absolutely dreadful. She's a body. She's crying over a ball kicked in the ear. You know, missing open goals, missing sitters. Not really. You know, she's on the ball. She's not really doing anything with it. You know, she's not being our creative spark that everyone hyped up to be against Austria. You know, before the Euro side, everyone was like, Hemp is going to be our big star, big star player in this whole tournament. She's been dreadful. She's been absolutely dreadful this tournament. Missing sitters everywhere she goes. Loads of headers she should have scored. Missed them all. She's been awful this tournament, I'm not going to lie. But then, you know, it's our fourth goal from Kirby. A poor chip. And it's just keeper jumped and parried it into her own net. Poor keeping. Again, all 4 goals was poor keeping. Like, there's no goal there that was actually, you know, alright. Mead's goal could have done better keeper. Bronze could have done better. The fence and keeper could have done better. And they're third, and they're second in it. They're ranked second. That just doesn't happen. No, and this one was so easy, man. England, it's because we're half decent. We can just win every game. Like, in the men's, 1-1 in both tournaments. In the semi-finals of the World Cup, we drew 1-1 to Croatia extra time. So it's Denmark. Like, they're tense games, and it's because we're not bad. And half the women's team are bad, and it's really it's a shame. And but yeah, we're in the final. Come on, since 2009, can we win? We'll probably bottle it again because we're England. Even the girls will bottle it. Or against France or Germany, if we don't win, it's embarrassing, really. France, yeah, they're decent. They're our main threat, but still, come on. If Germany win, we win. Like, come on, like, we should be winning this tournament for now. But yeah, 4-0 England. What a result! What a win from the ladies. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. The Euro final is on Sunday, and guess what's a bigger game that day? Coventry City Sunderland is on Sunday as well. So preview for England versus France or Germany, and for Coventry City Sunderland. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.